Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family."
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the two-guard spot. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Basket counts.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Here's Bane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Now here's Giannis. He had 27 points last game, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A shot by Williams, no good. Here's Middleton. Williams with the steal. Pass to Morant. With the drive. The kick out to Williams. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Bane, no good. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Holiday, the rebound by Steven Adams.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. 2 on the clock. Tillman's shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Connaughton, outside Hill. Over Jones. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 3. And
Ladies and
a
gentlemen,
hard-charging, attacking style for Giannis.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Hill. And it's Giannis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside, Jones kicks to Anderson. To the inside, it's Solomon to Kumbo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. Drills it from outside. Connaughton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Tillman, covered by Giannis. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for John Conchar. Baines checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Allen kicks to Holiday. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. The feed to Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got his first basket of the night.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Holiday dishes to Hood from past the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Bain passes to Anderson. Morant against Holiday. There's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson outside. Morant with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. And there's the pass to Hood. Shoots the three. That one doesn't drop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks ahead Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring at each other.
And moving on, directing our attention to the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a close game on their hands. And that's all for us. Now it's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Williams. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Holiday against Morant. Dishes it to Adams. Out to Morant. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness from Morant. Reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. Allen surveying the D. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Memphis moving it around. Bane. Here's Adams. Out to the right wing. Morant outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bane for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Allen passes to Middleton. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Adams. 27 seconds left in the third. Morant passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies lead by 4. And
All right, Hookers coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running. Matthews, no one around him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. The Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in.
Substitution. John Konchar.
Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. They now take the lead.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
From 13, the Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Matthews passes to DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Middleton against Anderson. Left block shot on the way. Oh, they get it back.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
On up there for Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
DiVincenzo gets to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis is checked in for Pat Connaughton. Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From deep, Giannis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Williams dishes to Jackson.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And so he's good on all three free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And a big opportunity at the line, and he gets all three. Nicely done here. Game this close, who knows? That could be a difference maker.
Here's Giannis. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Oh, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attack.
Here's Allen. No good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for